Hi, this is Clever Pigeon, and this is my post-commentated speedrun of Going Nowhere the Dream. This, in particular, is the Haylee's Dream category for the ending of the same name. General gist of this game, first-person parkour, sort of low-poly 3D mixed with pixel art style. The general gist of the story is that you play as Lauren Summers, and she has a friend called Violet, and Violet is stuck in this dream world, and you have got to try and get her out. Now, this isn't the true ending category, so you're not necessarily going to see the whole conclusion of that, but at least you're going to get to see the things that this ending offers, which are a bit different from the true ending category. You have to go out of your way a little bit for specific things in this category. Time will start when I hit the start button. I will make it known and go. Yeah, so that's Violet. We are Lauren, and we've got a sort of 35-ish second cutscene first, and then we really get into it. So this game has two main sort of halves. There are the dream sections and the nowhere sections. In the dream sections, there are images of Haylee, who is Lauren's younger sister, hidden in them. So in this category, we've got to go and get them. There are 3 of them. So bunny hopping is faster than just running. And now I've got jump mount to scroll. I have a wall jump unlocked, so I can fly. Wall jumping is something you unlock for beating like a bonus level in the game, but it's allowed for this category. Oh, get some little boosts off this, and I'm going to throw this so I can get a boost with it in a moment. So I'm going to run, jump and throw it in the same direction, and it helped boost me across that gap. You can do it without it, but it makes it a bit easier. There's Haylee. Well, that's Haylee 1. She's dropping some spoilers about the game. And then we talk to Violet, and then we're done. I spin my camera around to try not to trigger Violet's speech any more times than I need to. I don't think it saved any time, but I did trigger one by accident there anyway. So here's real world Haylee in the nowhere section. We're supposed to run around this room and trigger a few things, talk to Haylee, look out the window, and eventually Haylee will leave and we can go out. But we can just jump over her. And yeah, with a little crouch jump, there she goes. I'm sorry, Haylee. You'll get your comeuppance in this ending. So here's another light, a bit more extended than the last one. If I spam scroll wheel to jump and crouch in a good rhythm, I can fly like that off of the collision of the object. And that takes us right to the end, instead of having to explore that whole area. Now we're in second dream world, and in, say, the true ending category, we would use that object flight again to skip right to the end, but we actually have to go out of our way a little bit to get to Haylee. So I'm going to use some objects here to help me do that. So I put one object down, I put another object above it, I stand on the top object and pick up the bottom object, and the game gets confused and it lifts me up like that. And do it along the wall for stability, because otherwise you'll just fall off. And up here, as well as some boxes, is Haylee. So yeah, we do that. We use the boxes to get up. And then we do it again. And this is very close to the end of this area. Just across there. I'm going to go up and around here to skip a long, unskippable text trigger. You can't fast forward the text. Violet's supposed to be across here, but what do you know? Wait for it. Yeah, that's much shorter. And there you go. Dream 2 done. Into the section Nowhere to. And again, we wake up, Haylee's there, she wants to talk to us. And again, I'm gonna jump over her. Sorry, Haylee. This is your ending though, so don't worry. This collision here, the windows are close enough, and that door, that we can just climb it. Some of the climbing collision on this, in this game is very lenient. Then I'm gonna run across here, all off the edge, pause buffer, a grab, and that is the end of Nowhere 2. Dream 3, Haylee's right near the start, and you'd have to sort of go a bit forward and go around to get to her. But if I line up on this pole and wall jump off of it, facing away, you can just go straight to Haylee here. And then, now this is Haylee's dream. This is the ending section. So Haylee is sick of being ignored, and we are miniaturized. It makes a bit more sense in context. So, time in a few seconds on the last text box, I'll let you know. Time. Or when I got the glitchy extra text box that I can't cancel. That happens if you talk to Haylee as she disappears. Yeah, that's that ending. It's cool. You get to see some other parts of the game that you don't get to see in, say, the true ending. Yeah. Thanks very much for watching. Again, submission committees and just general reviewers. Yeah, whatever reason you're watching, thanks very much. And submission committees, again, thanks for considering. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it very much. I've been Clever Pigeon, and this is Going Nowhere the Dream. The game's 89p. Honestly, it's worth it. I would pay like 10 times that or more. Not a very long story, but there's so many secrets. Honestly, it's worth it. It really is. Yeah, I've been Clever Pigeon. This is Going Nowhere the Dream. Thanks very much, and yeah, see you later.